Okay. Welcome to Thunder Bay Live. We're here today with Pastors Gary, Melody, and from Gillian's Insurance we have Miles. Welcome, first of all.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks.
And first thing we're going to do is we're going to ask you a little bit about what is Grace Place. Tell us a little bit about Grace Place.
Well, Grace Place is a ministry located at 235 Simpson Street, and we've been there for 9 years. And Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays we feed people, and we serve approximately 300 meals each day to the homeless, the hurting of Thunder Bay. And we have Sunday church services, and we offer food hampers and free clothing out to the people that need it.
I've heard a lot of good things about Grace Place, that's for sure, the last couple of years. A lot of people use the facility. You seem to have a lot of support from the community, which is really nice. And I guess that's why Miles is here. I see that you have a couple of hats on and a couple of jackets that say Coldest Night of the Year. Would someone care to explain to me, or to them, what that is?
Well, the Coldest Night of the Year is a fundraising walk that's going to happen on February the 25th here in Thunder Bay. And we are one a location of 114 locations across Canada. And on that day, we're going to walk either 2, 5, or 10 kilometers in support of Grace Place. This year, we hope to raise $80,000 with the help of about 400 walkers and 54 teams. And that money will be used to replace part of the roof replacement at Grace Place.
So this is a fantastic event, obviously. How does it take place? What are some of the people or some of the things that are behind the scenes that make this happen?
Well, we can't say enough and thank our sponsors enough. The event sponsors, Gillian's Insurance and Walwanesa Insurance, and other event sponsors such as Jim Morostica, Morostica Subaru. This year he has an Outback in his showroom, and he's deckled it all up, Coldest Night of the Year, and he's collecting non-perishable food items for Grace Place, and we couldn't do it without them. And of course, we couldn't do it without the 400 walkers that come out and support us, that raise donations and collect pledges and walk on that particular day.
And Melody, could you explain why it's called the Coldest Night of the Year, or what's behind that title?
Well, the reason why we walk in February, because it is very cold, and just to give the community an understanding about how cold it is out there to be homeless and on the street, and having to walk through water or puddles or snow or whatever it is, cold socks, wet socks, and wet boots. And so how that feels, and Grace Place provides a lot of those items for those that are on the street to support them and to help them in their situations.
And Miles, your company has been involved, and can you tell us a little bit about why you got involved and why your company's there?
Well, Gillian's Insurance is, we pride ourselves on being a local organization that partners with other organizations that are doing well for doing well-being for the community, and Grace Place and Gary and Melody here exude that with what they've done over the past 5 years with the Coldest Night of the Year, and what they're doing for community members that need help. So we're happy to be involved with that.
Melody, could you tell us when this event is taking place, where, when, and how someone can get involved?
Okay, it's on Saturday, February 25th. Registration begins at 3 o'clock and the walk begins at 5. If you want to register, you can go online at cnoy.org, which is coldestnightoftheyear.org, and you can register your team. You could be a captain, you can be a walker. If you can't walk, or if you can't be on a team, you could always donate to the actual walk, or you can also sponsor somebody who's walking and be involved in this 2, 5, and 10K walk for Grace Place.
Now I notice you have some lovely hats there and jackets. Could you want to explain a little bit about that?
Well, if you walk, each walker gets a hat, and this year they're reflective, so we're pretty happy about these toques this year. It's going to be a sea of yellow and blue and pom-poms. There's over, how many walkers did we have last year?
We had 397 walkers last year, and we're hoping for 425 this year. and as well as the toques, we'll buy you a chili meal on the day of the walk as well.
Yes, and the walk begins at the Summit Church and ends at the Summit Church. And the walk begins at 5 o'clock.
Thank you very much. Obviously, it's a fantastic event, great for the community, great for the people that it serves. I thank you all for being here today on Thunder Bay Live. Good luck with the event, and for the people out there, get involved, give them a call. The number is listed below.